Hello everyone and welcome back to Mr. Motor Geek. So in this video, I'm going to give you a detailed review about the all new BS6 compliant Yamaha MT-15. Also, I'll be explaining in detail about the special features, looks, design, ride quality, performance, acceleration, drivability and much more. Also, I'll be giving a detailed analysis on the basis of whether you should buy this bike or not. Is this better than the Yamaha R15 and also which type of users should go for it. And to know more about this bike, let's get into the video. First of all, the build quality of this Yamaha MT-15 is simply amazing, and Yamaha has really improved it in the BS6 model when compared to the BS4 version. And this BS6 version Yamaha has given this new ice white color which looks stunning in this motorcycle. And also this color is available on the international market too. And the wheels get a vibrant orange color which might remind you of the KTM motorbikes. But still this color simply looks fabulous and stunning in this MT-15. And one thing that I really like in this bike is its headlight design. The headlight gets full LED projector setup and the design is simply terrific and feels scary, I would say. And in fact, if you look into it for a longer time, the headlight somewhat resembles a ghost face. And I'm not sure whether I'm the only one feeling in that way. So if you also feel the same, then do comment below. And during night times, as said before, the headlight feels definitely striking and scary. And overall the design language of the MT-15 looks like a naked street bike which definitely feels eye-catching for sure. And coming to the technical specs of this bike, this MT-15 has the same engine as you would see in the Yamaha R15. It has the same 155cc 4-stroke liquid-cooled engine which produces 18.5 horsepower and 13.9 Nm of torque. And also this being a BS6 compliant engine gets catalytic converter provided to the engine. And at the front, this bike gets 282mm ventilated disc brakes. Also, it has been equipped with Bosch single channel ABS along with bi-brace sourced calipers. And rims are finished in orange color, and overall the design of this alloy wheel feels definitely superb, and the size happens to be 100mm 17 inches. At the rear, this bike gets 220mm disc brakes and tire size happens to be 140mm 17 inches. And coming to the MT-15 suspension setup, at the front you get telescopic forks and at the rear you get a monocross suspension, and the suspension spring seems to be fitted upright, and most of the suspension springs on the bikes will be fitted in a diagonal manner, whereas it is different in this bike. So does it change anything on ride quality? I will explain that difference when I am driving this bike. And this bike gets the same Delta box rigid frame as seen in the Yamaha R15. And due to this rigid frame, the bike feels very firm or rigid on high speeds and as well as around the corners. And the indicators aren't LEDs and happens to be normal bulb setup, and it would have been better if it has been provided on LEDs. And the shape of the MT-15's fuel tank looks rugged and striking, and the capacity of the fuel tank happens to be 10 liters. So it would have been better if Yamaha would have been provided with a bigger size of around 12 to 13 liters. And the seats of this bike is extremely comfortable and feels very cushioned, so you don't feel any strain on long drives. But the pillion seat isn't that comfortable to sit, so this bike is best suited for driving solo. And the tail lights have been provided with full LED units, and the design is best suited for style of a naked bike. But the indicators, as said before, aren't LEDs and happens to be normal bulb setup. And this is the instrument cluster of this bike, and it gets full digital LCD display. And overall the positioning of the numbers and the clusters are definitely very good, I would say. And the height of the seat happens to be 810mm, which is best suited for both tall and short passengers. But still, riders below 5.5 feet would somewhat feel uncomfortable to ride. Actually, the name of the bike, that is the MT, stands for Master of Torque, and 15 stands for CC, which mentions the 155cc of this bike. So right now let's hear the exhaust note of this bike. The nickname of this bike happens to be Master of Torque, and also would call it as a street fighter. So is this bike really like the name suggests it? So to know about that, let's get driving this bike. Right now we are driving the Yamaha MT-15, and the full form of the MT happens to be Master of Torque, and as the name suggests it, this bike feels very torquey to drive. And the heart of this bike happens to be a 155cc 4-stroke single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine, which produces 18.5 horsepower and 13.7 Nm of torque, and it is the same engine as seen in the Yamaha's R15. In fact, the power figures of both these bikes are very similar, but this bike is lighter than the Yamaha R15, and the curb weight of this MT-15 is 138 kgs, whereas the R15 weighs 142 kgs. So even though the weight difference happens to be just 4 kgs, still the low end acceleration feels slightly quicker than R15 in MT-15. But the Yamaha R15 being more dynamic in design helps it doing in high speeds and acceleration, making it quicker and faster than the MT-15. So while driving on city conditions at low speeds around 60 km per hour, the MT-15 torque is simply amazing, and doing quick overtakes will be very easy. But as said before, this bike being naked in design isn't suitable on high speeds. So if you are a person who drives below 100 km per hour, then this bike would be very suitable. But if you would frequently drive on high speeds, then the R15 would be best suitable for you. And the top speed of this bike happens to be 130 km per hour, and 0 to 60 km per hour would take around 4.5 seconds, and 100 km per hour would take around 12 seconds. So while comparing with the Duke 125, this MT-15 is definitely the quickest. And also this bike has VVA mechanism, which means variable valve actuation. And actually what this mechanism does is, for increasing the performance of this bike, it provides torque even at lower RPM. And this mechanism has two intake valves. One intake valve will function from low end to mid-range power band, whereas the other valve will function from the mid-range to top-end power band. So these two valves ensure that there is peak power at almost every range of the RPM, and you get peak torque at the entire range of power band. And also this bike has another mechanism known as the slipper assist clutch, and what it does is, while shifting the gears, it reduces the heaviness of the clutch and resulting in the smoothness while both upshifting and downshifting. So overall, this mechanism provides comfortness and ease of driving to the rider. And this MT-15 gets 6-speed manual transmission, and I would say that the gear ratios are perfectly matched, which results on a very good pickup of the bike. And this MT-15 gets 6-speed manual transmission, and I would say that the gear ratios are perfectly matched, which results on a very good pickup of the bike on almost on every gears. And also, as said before, this MT-15 gets the same delta box frame as seen on the Yamaha R15. And due to that, while going on the high speeds, this bike feels very stiff, and you don't feel any vibrations or wobbling while doing at that speeds. And also the suspension setup is simply amazing and absorbs all the vibrations and shocks of the bumps and potholes of our Indian roads. And also at high speeds, the suspension feels stiff, resulting on a good ride quality at high speeds. So overall, Yamaha has done an amazing work on setting the suspension of this MT-15. And coming to the fuel efficiency part, it has been claimed that this bike gets around 40 km per liter, but on the real world you will get around 35 to 38 km per liter for sure. And coming to the pricing part of this bike, the ex-showroom price of this MT-15 happens to be 1.41 lakhs, and on Coimbatore the on-road price happens to be 1.65 lakhs, which is almost 10k cheaper than the Yamaha R15. So if you are looking for a torquey street fighter style bike with good riding comfort, then this MT-15 would definitely be suitable for you. And that's all everyone. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.